We are now up to sewing along the top end and the sides of the pillowcase. What was the most fun of making pillowcases at Londa's Sunroom Sewing Studio?
The design.
Yeah,
the
the
pretty
fun
stitches.
Yeah.
The pretty stitches? Okay, I'm going to come in close and tell me what kind of thread you used for your pretty stitch.
I used embroidery thread.
Yeah, and what's different about embroidery thread?
It's shiny.
Shiny, yeah. And are you supposed to use shiny thread to sew something up?
No.
No, because it's not as strong, right? So here's yours, and we had to come back and put an extra row of straight stitching in to hold it down inside. And what does yours look like?
Mine are little itty bitty waves.
Waves, yes. And we also learned that we can change the width and the length of decorative stitches. Okay? So we have a big band, an accent band, and then the body. So turn them inside out. Let's look at the inside. Ladies, we didn't use the burrito method. That would be too confusing for beginning sewers. What's that machine in a sewing room that's kind of like a microwave in a kitchen? Serger.
Serger.
It's called a serger, yeah. And how many threads are on the serger?
3.
Yes. And show me the serging inside. Yeah, see how that finished off the inside so it doesn't ravel? Do we feed any pins into the serger?
No. That is the
Never.
way that you break
Yeah,
it.
yeah. What did we use to get the band stuck down? Do you remember that tape that we put in there to get this edge stuck down so it would stay in place while they did their decorative stitching? Usable web, yeah. That's pretty cool stuff, isn't it? Yeah. But we can't depend on that to hold it together. Some people who don't sew use fusible web to put up their hems. If their hem comes out and close, they think they can stick it back up, but it's not going to work. Okay, great. Good job, girls. Are you going to keep these the rest of your life?
Yes.
And when you leave your mom and dad's house, when you get big, are you going to take them with you?
Oh yeah.
Oh, good. And was it fun picking fabric out?
Yes.
Oh, one other thing. Turn them pretty side out again. We talked about something on the fabric from the beginning. Can you hold it so that it's the other direction so the band is at the bottom? Yeah. Do you remember that 3-letter word that describes direction of the fabric? You have nap, yes. You have kitties. So there was a direction. So we cut it out so that the kitties were alive and not upside down, and put the band at the bottom.
And even if you put them here, they're still alive.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, and on yours it has nap too, because why?
The leaves are facing up.
Yeah, this was the bottom of the flowers and of the branches. Yeah. We also did some hand sewing for our 18-inch dolls. Tell me what you're working on.
Right now I'm working on making a pocket on the jacket.
And what is the jacket made out of?
The jacket is made out of felt.
Yes. And what have you learned to do?
Sew on buttons. These
Yeah.
are the ones that have a special part of the back.
What's that called?
Shank button.
Shank. So buttons are either shank or sew through. Show me yours. Whoa. So you learned to sew on buttons, right?
Yeah.
And you learned how to tie a knot. Miss Londa's special way, the quilter's knot. So are you going to throw clothes away when you lose a button?
Definitely not.
No, no. And look at this one. Tell us about it.
It has buttons that
Yes.
I sewed on, and I put like
A little collar
collar
and a
the
hem and a pocket. And what about their skirts? Show us your skirt.
I put a patch on it with a button
Yes.
that matches the jacket.
Uh-huh. And what'd you do around the bottom of the skirt?
I made fringe.
Yes. Because your fabric is yarn dyed.
Yarn dye.
Yarn dyed. So the fat threads going one direction, up and down, are blue, and the ones going across are white. So you learned about fraying fabric. Show us your skirt. Cool. Very neat. And what's this thing at the top called that we put the elastic into? Do you remember? Starts with a C.
No, I don't.
It's a tube. We put elastic through a casing. Yes, casing. You've done very good. And tomorrow at the last day, we've had camp 4 days this week, Monday through Thursday, for 3 hours a day, which works out really well. We're going to make these dolls dresses, and we're going to do some more hand embroidery, learning the lazy daisy stitch. Because you know what stitches right now?
The whipping stitch.
Whipping stitch and
Running stitch.
running stitch. Yes. Good job, girls.